we just got two major pieces of news for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. One of them talks about the Apple Arcade update, and the other one is for everyone else. So first off, let's talk about the Apple Arcade update. 2.8 is dropping on August 20th. We know what feels like almost nothing. We know rodent avatars, we know increased pattern compatibility for flowers, and we're pretty sure the Scholastic Celebration will be unlocking with it. But don't worry, the events unlock at the same time regardless of platform. And today, we just got the name of the update. So the 2.8 update is Sea of Wonder. And other than that, that's really all that we know right now, unless additional information drops while I'm making the video, which is totally possible. So while I don't have a ton of additional information about 2.8 yet, what do we think of Sea of Wonder? Initially, I think Cave of Wonders, Aladdin, exploration, maybe puzzles, and then I think wonder. We have dreams, we have Imagination Island, a new biome maybe. Could it be a new biome? A new area? It feels like it could fit with City Town and Imagination Island, and it makes you think full of possibility. So I'm wondering, could we end up seeing something new on that side? We also just saw Sayuri, Hangidon's little octopus friend, on the sign of the latest shop in City Town. Could we finally see some Hangidon visitors coming to the game? Would that be part of the name? Talking about some of the visitors we could see. It also feels like we've been adding some of Retsuko's friends each time, so maybe we could also see additional visitors for Retsuko. Right now we have her mom, so maybe we could see her dad, or Tadano, or Shikbane, or even Monica. And remember, we left off with the Tsunoda quest, with Retsuko promising Feneko that they could finally look into the mysteries of the island and time travel, which suggests those quests are going to continue. And with some of those, we've been getting additional visitors, so maybe something there. With a name like this, I feel like it could be anything, and we've seen the names sometimes feel very connected to what the content is. I'm pretty sure the update that added Merry Meadow was just called Merry Meadow, so it feels like we could have the update being called Sea of Wonder and getting a place that is Sea of Wonder. We did just have the treasure quest with My Melody and Kuromi. That's a new mechanic in the game, but what if there's an extension on that quest? Could we see something else with that? I kinda doubt it, but could Sea of Wonder be a new place on the moon? We don't know much yet about what it means or what's in this update. Hopefully we'll be getting more soon. And now on to the announcement you've all been waiting for. We finally have City Town news for Switch, Steam, and PlayStation 5. They said it was coming sometime this month, and initially it sounded like we were getting an actual date, and we finally have official release date information. Even if it's not quite the detail I was expecting. They say they aim to have an initial release of City Town. Initial release is interesting, so maybe not a completely complete City Town. Maybe it will be getting updates, and they say that initial release of City Town is coming this year, so 2025 for non-Apple Arcade folks. They say they'll be making a formal announcement with all the important details in October, since they want to keep the focus on Wheatflower Wonderland for now. But in October, we will finally have the formal announcement, all the important details about City Town on Switch, Steam, and PlayStation 5. They say that's all they're able to say right now, and thank everyone for their patience. So City Town coming beyond Apple Arcade in 2025, not in September, clearly, and we'll get all the details in an announcement this October. And that's all we know right now. So we don't know if it's going to be a paid update, a free update, a new DLC, an entire expansion pass. I could see them selling Imagination Island as its own thing, maybe coming out in installments. They don't say any of those things though. The only thing we know, 2025, details coming in October. Note that it does not say City Town in October. It says details about City Town in October. So that's pretty soon, and before then we have Wheatflower Wonderland coming September 18th to Steam, Switch, and Apple Arcade, October 2nd on PlayStation. And on September 18th we're going to have Content Update 3 on Steam and Switch, which is going to cover 2.7 and 2.8, whatever we see on Wednesday on Friendship Island. So we have plenty to look forward to before that October announcement. We'll be playing through the update on Apple Arcade for 2.8, Sea of Wonder, and I still wonder what's in the update, we'll find out on Wednesday, and then anything there that we see on Friendship Island, not City Town, should be in Content Update 3 on Steam and Switch, the same day as Wheatflower Wonderland, September 18th. But I think that's all we know for now, and I'm sure we'll be hearing more about 2.8 over the next couple days leading up to Wednesday, and then I'm sure we'll hear even more about Wheatflower Wonderland before that releases on September 18th, the new super cute friend, and a ton of new mechanics. If you want to learn everything we know about that so far, there is a video on the channel going over all the different sources of information, including a Q&A with the dev team. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island adventure content. We'll be streaming that update and Wheatflower Wonderland when it comes out, and Content Update 3 on Steam and Switch, and probably quite a few times before then. And if you're new to Hello Kitty Island Adventure, there are a ton of video guides on the channel. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.